Our puck drop is presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. Matt Barzal and Chandler Stevenson will do the honors on a new look lineup for Patrick Roy's New York Islanders without J.G. Pageau.
Islanders looking to head back up, and no doubt it's Barzal swinging once again. He wants this thing.
Here he is, Barzal right side with speed, trying to turn Lindgren right to the net, draws a penalty as the rebound was tapped wide.
To come back and saving the goal at one end. That's Jaden Schwartz,
Seattle,
one of the
55.
top scorers there for the Seattle Kraken. Okay. But as this play came up the ice, Barzal picked up ahead of steam, and that's Lindgren. Try to skate forwards with Matt Barzal, match of speed. Awfully difficult. The Islanders' power plays going to get a chance, and you see any time it's right in the hands, that's a for sure thing. And maybe if not for that Lindgren hook.
First whistle of the game comes almost 4 minutes in, comes on a penalty as the Islanders get right to work on the power play, and Barzal took a hit to make a play. Siplikov gains the line, still has possession of the puck. Nice little drop for Lee. Now Barzal didn't have it, dropped off for Schaefer. He backs his way into an open spot with a shot through the skates of Lee. Pop free, and Schaefer got to it along the goal line. D'Angelo finds Schaefer in the far circle. Schaefer to the net front for Lee. The pass intended for Barzal gets by everybody and out of the zone.
What a great sequence that was. It all started with Siplikov back in the lineup with some poise at the blue line. It's been all Isles since.
D'Angelo, open look, Drouin, stopped by Decord.
Just unbelievable patience by Decord there. He made Drouin make the first move after another beautiful entry.
He sure did, Thomas. There was nothing to shoot at there. I thought maybe Drouin would try and go to his backhand, but great job by Decord coming out quickly and cutting off that angle.
Schwartz plays it to the blue line. Adam Larson snaps one that hit a body, hit his own man in Tolvanen, parked in front of the net. Blue line shot from Dunn, rebound there off of Rittich and rescued by Adam Pelech.
But very important to have this materialize into a lead here.
Yanni Newman, a wrister right at the eye level of a crouched down David Rittich, who grabs for the whistle. But didn't score a goal in 60 games last year. Didn't score one in the 22 so far this year. As Marchman slides it down, Beniers short side shot hit the post. Lane Lambert's been doing it with defense as they push for offense here.
Yeah, watch Rittich, watch his shoulder. He just gets up and almost puts his head up right in the little nook of the crossbar and post. And Beniers, a guy that burst onto the scene with an outstanding rookie year. He's looking to regain that form, but he's probably... Where's Heineman? Where's 51 today? Well, right now you can see he's up in the play.
Horvat right off the chest of Decord. Punched across the goal mouth by Palmieri, but nobody home in blue.
From becoming something. How about Horvat and Palmieri setting the pick right there, Cal? It kept on coming.
And pinballed off Zizekas. D'Angelo, Siplikov has Duclair, got it to him. Anthony Duclair loads up a shot, produced the rebound off the leg pad. As Drouin flips this one down into the goal line. Center, Lee, shot right on, swallowed up by Joey Decord.
Quickly, and this is a great play by Matt Barzal. Just finds the triangle, finds the pocket to Anders Lee.
And so good to see him. He was able to come back last year. Played in 42 games when all was said and done, but he's been healthy all year for this Kraken team. As Horvat hits one off the crossbar.
Side and try and lose Matty Beniers, his centerman, getting stuck under the pile. Watch him just kind of beeline over here, a little roll off, and there he goes and gets wide open. Normally it's the winger that goes to that position. A little bit of a ring. Sidney Crosby's the only guy who uses a stick like that. Just a very talented guy, great teammate.
Eberle started his career with 7 seasons in Edmonton and 4 years with the Islanders, and now in his 5th season with the expansion Seattle Kraken. Horvat parked in front with Montour, taking away the eyes of Decord. Palmieri down for Horvat, drives the goal line, tried to sneak it 5-hole, shut off by the Seattle netminder.
A really good shot from Horvat there.
That pass intended for Dunn. It's Drouin off to the races. He's got Duclair with him. Drouin stopped by Decord, and he hangs on.
From Jonathan Drouin, but a nice job here. The stick's a bit in the lanes, and I like what Jonathan Drouin has in mind here because he obviously wants to pass. He's a great passer, but things were closing in.
Yes, he does so well, and Riker Evans just flies this one out. That one gloved ahead legally in the defensive zone, but turnover just inside the line. Here's a chance, and a shot turned out by the goaltender in David Rittich on the try from Cat.
Down and the blocker there. What do you see on this one, Cal?
Well, I see Scotty just trying to touch the puck because he thinks it's a hand pass, and I think Shabby might have been able to knock that out of the zone.
Oleksiak, shot blocked by Ritchie. Can he get there? Cal Ritchie, Holmstrom coming as well. Ritchie, shot it, stopped by Decord.
Oh, I
think he just bobbled that a tiny bit as he was looking for Holmstrom. Kraken found themselves in that situation. Alexic, a left-handed shot over on the right side. Just a perfect job in the lane, and watch him as he looks up for Holmstrom. That puck's not where he thought it.
Yeah, with no J.G. Pajot, that's going to be something that comes into a focus for the New York Islanders. Horvat with lead of the net. He found Barzal! Saved by Decord, and he gobbles up the rebound.
Over and over again, can you spot the open man? And sometimes it takes a little bit of poise for Anders Lee to find that seam, and Matt Barzal being rushed from behind. That's what you were talking about, Cal. Off to the back door, he saw Anders Lee, and he's just feeling it. He's seeing it. Obviously, it's not where Barzal
got it to his stick, so there is no hand pass. The puck went wide of the goal. Palmieri and D'Angelo not on the same page. Pass to the front. Schwartz shot shut down by Rittich.
We'll have to ask him after the game.
Just tap him on the shoulder when he's skating by.
Yeah.
Well, puck is down here in the third period. Anders Lee with a steal right off the bat. The Islanders coming in on the attack. Drouin for Lee. And the second option, I should say. And then when Palmieri was looking for him, he wasn't there. Schaefer for Palmieri. Across for Mayfield. Open look! Off the shoulder of Decord.
Here from Scott Mayfield as he wiggles down. Watch that. Left shoulder, Decord just shrugs that.
On that road trip, and after just one goal yesterday and none today, it's 5 scoreless periods plus here on home ice since returning as Mayfield put it in the crease, jamming away as Cizikas. Decord has it underneath him. Wright and Newman. Yanni Newman looking for a trailer. Cat and shot! Swallowed up by David Rittich. Says he was hit by a high stick. Play continues. One power play in the game for Seattle, none for the Islanders. As Rittich makes a save, and then another opportunity for Jaden Schwartz melted down. With Ty Cartier closing in on him. Max Shabanoff for Cal Ritchie. Ritchie with a little room. Ritchie opens up. High wrister. Horvat, Palmieri, and Heineman on the ice together as Chandler Stevenson all the way around the net, centering feed. Jaden Schwartz with a shot. Big time stop by David Rittich.
Wow. I mean, they were the one that started that draw, all nearing a minute, but here's the look right here, and what a save that was from Rittich. A little bit of old school. I don't know what you call that, Cal.
That's just the do whatever I can to keep this puck out of the net save. And, you know, the Islanders got caught puck watching a little. There's 4 Islanders in the position, and that thing goes through. Big save, Dave, making a big save.
Islanders have come up with a few late goals here so far this season as Barzal drives to the net, can't come up with it. Brian Pullock for Schaefer. Schaefer lost it. Marchman will get a look here. 5 seconds to go. The poke check comes to Gaudreau. Gaudreau in front, and a block by Pullock just before the horn. When you win games with defense, you wind up in a lot of tight games. This is the 10th overtime game in 22 for the Seattle Kraken. So they've got plenty of practice in the extra session. They're 4-3 in the 3-on-3 sudden death portion. Takes it for Barzal. Barzal trying to get lost over there. Barzal spins away. Trucked away by Decord. Loose puck back in the net. Drouin able to find it. Stolen away by Palmieri. Shabanoff's with him. Palmieri. Save. Rebound was blocked by Evans. He's got it again. Barzal over. Save made by Decord as he lunged over on the shot from Horvat. It's cleared out with 6. Maybe one last shot from distance. Barzal gets it ahead. Schaefer at the horn. Can't get it to go. It's a shutout for Rittich. It's a shutout for Decord. And we still don't know who's going to win the hockey game. Gets in tight and somehow got it through. Nowhere to go, just punched it home.
Well, a bit of a shootout specialist is Freddie Gaudreau. I mean, his number gets called on the season. He hasn't scored yet. Granted, he hasn't.
As Matt Barzal picks it up at center ice here in the first round of the shootout. Saved by Decord at the bottom of the second round.
Well, Cal, from your angle, can you see maybe a bit of daylight there?
There was daylight. Ups just missed his spot by about 4 inches.
Everybody on their feet here on Long Island. Horvat against Decord. He's in. Throws the backside. Scores! He needed it. He got it. And the game continues. We went through 3 rounds of a shootout. We need more. Round number 4, it's Chandler Stevenson. Ran out of room as he tried to get Rittich to bite.
Angle, but you got to figure he's up to something, and I think just a little stutter and missed his spot was Stevenson.
Kyle Palmieri has a chance to win it.